Oh, hot day today. So, some very horrible news has come out. And you know, when it comes to the Orange Man, he's all about horrible news, and that's what we're talking about. Yep, the Grand Canyon. The Orange Man wants to take the Grand Canyon out of protection. Yeah, you heard me right. Out of protection. So it can be exploited for heavy industrial uses. The most use they want to start right away is uranium mining. Yeah, you heard me right. Uranium mining. God. This Orange Man, I mean, coal, gas, fossil fuels, heavy oil, and uranium? Mining in the Grand Canyon. He says it's time for the U.S. to get busy. He wants to review 27 national monuments for declassification. In other words, so they just are turned back to industrial uses. Not that they were ever that way to begin with. And that's just in the state of Arizona alone. 27 national monuments being taken offline just in Arizona alone. Bears Ears, another one. Okay, so he thinks that we have to make money mining uranium. I think that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. The one that the uranium that they use the most, 235, of course that only has a half-life of 704 million years. So in other words, wherever you mine that, you can't go back there for 704 million years. And all the time, every time it rains or the wind blows, all the uranium that's still in the mine that's blowing around goes where? Where do you think that goes? Of course it goes into the water supply. Oh, that water supply feeds about a third of the U.S., mostly in the southwest U.S. Can you believe this? What are the dangers of uranium mining or being exposed to uranium? He says it doesn't matter. It takes too long to affect anybody. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's talk about this for a little bit here. Let's talk about uranium-233. That has a shelf life of 4.5 billion years. Let's talk about uranium-238 with a shelf life of 4.5 billion years. And of course, uranium-235, which has 704 million years half-life. Did I say shelf life? I meant half-life. What are the health effects of uranium? Well, all it takes is 15 pounds. Got sweat running down everywhere. It takes 15 pounds of uranium-235 to create an atom bomb. But the biggest problem with uranium is, of course, what happens when we get exposed to it. Well, it takes only about 40 milligrams of any of these types of uranium to cause kidney failure and death. 40 milligrams will cause cancer in most people that are exposed to that much. So how much is 40 milligrams? Well, go look at a pill that's 40 milligrams. Pretty damn small. Little tiny piece of sand, a little bit bigger than that, is all it takes to die from this stuff. And we're going to mine this in a riverbed that's flowing. The Orange Man thinks that the U.S. needs to sacrifice its national monuments to get back to work. Mining, pumping oil, pumping gas, filling the air and the land and the water with pollution, taking away the regulations on the water that you drink so you can get away with polluting your water. If this move is successful, if you live anywhere in the southwest United States, I'd move. I just moved. You're going to be drinking the most dangerous water you could ever think of as they industrialize the Grand Canyon. What a thought. I'm sure nobody will miss the Grand Canyon anyway. Hardly anybody goes there but once or twice in their lifetime, so what does it matter if it goes away, right? You got pictures and video. Ah, boy. Your thoughts on the Orange Man proposal to take away the Grand Canyon and 27 national monuments just in Arizona alone. So I really appreciate all your good comments and your ups and your downs and your new subscribers. We've gotten 4 in the last 2 or 3 months. So maybe if it looks like it takes about 3 or 4 subscribers to get 1 subscription because Google erases the other 3. Also on the comments, there's usually 2 to 4 comments that get erased somehow that I never see. So if I'm not responding to your comment, that's what's happening. I'm just not seeing them. And I'm really sorry about that, but others, I guess, can read them. So I appreciate your comments, and until next time.